And right now we're dealing with a couple of clouds around the area, but no rain just yet. There are some showers breaking out over central Mississippi, but most of the rain is to our west associated with this low pressure now moving through Oklahoma and Texas. And as we zoom into the radar this morning, notice some showers off the coast. And here lately, there's been a couple of showers develop across central Mississippi, even into portions of the Delta. So we're going to continue to see this activity heat up a little bit later this morning into the afternoon hours, but still a bulk of the rain is out to our west into Oklahoma and Texas. However, temperatures are starting to warm up, but that cloud cover may keep us a little bit cooler today. We're looking at 78 currently in Greenwood, 79 in Greenville, 77 in Pine Bluff, 80 in Monticello, 84 in Clarksdale, and 76 in Jackson. So plenty of warmth and humidity across the region. And as we track out the rest of your Wednesday, notice we're going to have scattered showers pretty much all day long. Winds continuing from the south, bringing in that warm, moist air from the Gulf of Mexico. Overnight, things kind of calm down, but we're going to have a cold front that's going to move and stall out just to our north. And this is going to keep those rain chances, especially in the northern part of the state and portions of Tennessee and the Tennessee Valley. And those winds really going to pick up tomorrow out of the south. And as this front begins to sag further and further into our area, we're going to see that rain start to spread closer to the Delta, especially as we go into Friday. We're probably not going to see as much rain tomorrow, but notice as this storm system gets closer to us, we're going to see those winds continuing, plenty of moisture to work with, and we'll be dealing with those showers and thunderstorms throughout the day on Friday. But for today, we have a good chance of seeing some of those pop-up showers from the Mississippi River all the way to the I-55 corridor into eastern Mississippi. So if you didn't see rain yesterday, you have a better chance of seeing it today. And as we go through the next couple of days, rain chances stay relatively high, but by this weekend and into next week, we start to see a drier pattern unfold across much of the Delta. But as for your temperature outlook, if we can get this next slide up, all right, we're actually looking at temperatures in the lower 90s and upper 80s coming into next week. So a slight cool down on the way as we head into early portions of next week. And we're also trending below average as we head into August for much of Mississippi, all the way up into Arkansas and portions of Missouri. So temperatures are going to likely stay in the 80s. As we go into the tropics now, we do have potential tropical cyclone 9, who is just to the west of the Leeward Islands. This is going to continue on a westerly path and then track into portions of the Gulf and the Straits of Florida. And as of now, it looks like this could potentially impact maybe South Florida, Central Florida, and maybe even get into the Gulf, and all as well as Cuba, Hispaniola, and portions of the Bahamas. So again, there's a lot of uncertainty with how strong this will get and exactly the track that it will take, but more than likely it will become our 9th named storm of the year, and that will be our I name. And how do you say that, you're wondering, because I had trouble with it, but it's actually pronounced Isaias. So there we go. If you don't know how to pronounce it back home, Isaias. So I still may be mispronouncing it, but there you go. There is the way you can at least try to sound it out back home. As for today, highs of 90, increasing clouds, thunderstorms likely as we go into tonight, lows of 75, isolated showers, mostly cloudy otherwise, and most of the shower activity will end early. And by tomorrow, we're going to have temperatures back in the 90s, and we're looking at partly cloudy skies, breezy with some scattered showers and thunderstorms later on. Taking a look at your 7-day forecast, we're going to keep the 90s until this weekend when it cools down slightly. And that'll do it for your weather. Bouncing back over to you, Bryce.